I will show you another example how we can insert new variable and assign a value to the variable, and also use the mathematical expression, okay, to set a value to the variable. So in this scene, I have two objects, okay, which is Alice and Freya. Okay, actually, I already created the code, okay, and I will explain the code. Okay, for the first two line is actually just greetings, okay, from Alice to Freya and Freya to Alice. Okay, next is actually the variable. So I create a new variable named as distance Alice Freya, okay, which is I want to know about the distance, okay, from Alice to Freya, and then the data type is decimal number and the initial value is 0. So we need to assign value to the variable. Okay, so we will use one function, okay, which is get distance to. Okay, so this function is actually to read the data, okay, which is the distance, okay, from Alice to Priya. Okay, next Alice will tell the distance, okay, to Priya, okay, based on the value that already assigned to the variable. Okay. And next Alice will move forward, okay, to Priya about 2 meters from her current position. Okay, because the position is already changed, okay, so we need to assign a new position or new distance, okay, from Alice to Freya. So again we will use assign block, okay, to assign value to the variable distance Alice Freya, and we will use the same function, okay, which is get distance to. Again Alice will tell the new distance to Freya, and then this dialogue is actually the Freya asks Alice to move back a bit because they are too close. Okay, so Alice will move backward. Okay, so the amount of the Alice to move backward is actually the distance Alice Freya, okay, which is the current distance Alice Freya, okay, plus with the new value which is 0.5, okay, meaning that I want Alice move backward, okay, about 0.5 meters from the current position. Okay. And then next Freya asks Alice where Alice want to go, and for this time Alice need the input from user. Okay. So I create another variable, okay, which is Alice destination, and the data type is text string. The initial value is destination, and we assign the value to the variable, okay, which is for this time the value comes from the input user, okay, and then the last line is Alice will tell Freya the destination is on the input user. So I will show you the results, okay, for this coding. Say greeting with each other. Okay, Alice tell the current position, move forward to Freya, and then again tell the current position. Okay, so Freya asks Alice to move backward. So now asking asking Alice the destination, and Alice asks user to suggest the destination. Okay. Example, I insert Kuala Lumpur. So Alice tell Freya the destination based on the input user. So this is another example how we can insert the new variable, and then how we can assign the variable, how we can use the mathematical expressions, yeah, and for the input data from user. So I hope based on this example and previous example, you can understand the concept of variable, assign value, input data from user, yeah, and also the usage of mathematical expression for the calculation.